Hamburg, the largest city in Germany after the capital Berlin, and it lies at the head of the river Elbe. The city has more bridges than Amsterdam, Venice and London together, and it's home to around 1.8 million people.
Hi, I am Martijn, your guide in Hamburg. After watching this Hamburg Travel guide, you know a lot about this city to get the most out of your trip.
From the best museums to this unique building and a great viewing point.
I don't like to ask, but please like and subscribe. It's the only way to grow on YouTube and to make new travel guides in the future. The most easy way to travel to Hamburg is by car, plane or train. The airport over here isn't big, it's around 10 kilometers outside the city center. To travel from the airport you can use a taxi or bus. A taxi ride will set you back 30 euros and a bus ride only 3. And the journey takes about 20 to 25 minutes.
In a moment I show you this tunnel and the city from the water.
Today the weather is perfect, but imagine yourself when you visit Hamburg and the weather isn't that good. There are a lot of museums to visit, for example, Miniatur Wunderland.
It has been rolled out since the early 2000s and it started with a small railway. Over the last 2 decades, scale models of Italy, Germany, the United States, Switzerland and many more have been added. All these places have thousands of automatic moving parts, from people to traffic. And there is also an airport. You will find this museum in the Speicherstadt. And in a moment you know more about the Speicherstadt. But first,
the port of the city. It's called the HafenCity and it's big, 100 square kilometers. Wow! They call it the gateway to Germany. And over here they built a lot of new houses, as you can see.
The warmth of your skin.
Nearby you reach the Speicherstadt, the warehouse district with the old red brick buildings. It's beautiful. It was built between 1883 and 1927 and added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2015 for your next pop quiz. These buildings were originally used to store things, for example tobacco. Some of the buildings still have their original purpose, but others are transformed into apartments.
One of the most special buildings in the HafenCity is the concert hall, the Elbphilharmonie. With a height of 108 meters, and it's quite new. The official opening was in 2017.
And in the building there is a panoramic viewing point at 37 meters high. You can use this beautiful escalator to go there, and there was no entrance fee. In a moment you know more about this tunnel from 1911. But first I go underwater with a boat. There are many companies who offer a boat ride for 1 or 2 hours between 15 and 30 euros. I will take the public transportation, line 72, for a short ride. It's only a few minutes. And you can buy your ticket at this machine. Keep in mind they don't accept cards over here, so only cash. They didn't check my ticket, but be sure to have one. When you take this boat to the first stop at Landungsbrücken, then you are at the location for the next attraction. It's the Elbe Tunnel. This one was built in 1911 and really groundbreaking for that time because it's more than 400 meters long and 24 meters deep. It was built for the workers to make the travel time shorter from the left to the right bank. There are 2 tunnels, one for pedestrians and cyclists and the other one is for cars. And when you use the tunnel to walk or go by bike, you can do that for free.
In a moment you know more about this great art museum.
What you can miss is the old center of the city. It's around the Jungfernstieg. And this area is well known for the beautiful buildings, for example the town hall, a neo-Renaissance building. And this water, it's a lake, it's called the Binnenalster. This area is also good for shopping, but keep in mind that most stores are closed on Sundays. Also the restaurants. I arrived here on Sunday and it was so difficult to find a spot to eat something, so keep that in mind. The most famous church in the city is nicknamed de Michel, and it's only a 15 minutes walk from the town hall to the church. And of course, it's beautiful inside. But the church is well known for the tower. It's 132 meters high. And over there you have a beautiful panoramic view over the city. To go up, there are two options. The first one is to walk up more than 400 steps to the top, and the other one is by lift. And I love that. Something completely different is the St. Pauli district. This area is well known for the nightlife, the bars, the cafes, and everything in between. The main street is the Reeperbaan, and my advice is to take some time to walk around over here and to make some pictures. Not of the girls, of course, but the great street art. And this is the Beatles-Platz, the Beatles Square, yes, about the band The Beatles. A long time ago, they started a career singing in bars around this area in Germany. And to celebrate that history, they built this square in 2008. And it was expensive. 500,000 euros. Let's say, let it be. And by the way, this is Park Fiction, a really nice place to chill with a beautiful view over the water, the Elbe.
In a moment, you know one of the best urban parks in Europe. But first, art. One of the best museums in town is the Kunsthalle. The museum opened in 1896 and houses a beautiful collection of paintings from the 14th to the 19th century. You can watch work by Friedrich, Monet, Van Rijn and Steen. And there are regular themed exhibitions. If you had to make a list of Europe's best urban parks, Planten and Blomen must be on top of that list. 47 hectares of gardens, and the park dates back to 1821. On a beautiful day, this is the place to be in the city, and there is no entrance fee.
Give a thumbs up, thank you so much when you like this video. And if you don't want to miss any other episode, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's totally free and it enriches your view on the whole world. Tot ziens, ciao, hasta luego.